Hi everyone, this is Healy Master Healer coming to you guys with a quick update on Wendy Williams. I've been wanting to do this. As I say, welcome back. And a happy birthday to all my lovely Libras out there. Miss you guys, definitely. So, I've been watching and looking at Wendy, and I even said it in my blog, in my October blog. You guys see the celebrity slide for October. You might go to spiritualfactor.com. I talk about Wendy Williams. That with this talk show, I still see a lot of problems for her, and she can turn things around if she really have the willpower, and because of her health issues and her handlers, I feel to me, when I look at her handlers, whoever is her handlers and stuff, she need to get a fresh crew, because you guys saw even when Wendy went to the hospital and then they came out and then they said that she had COVID and all that stuff. You see how they let her out of the hospital with no slippers on her foot and all these things. Come on, that's my client. I'll never have my client looking like that. Never. Hands down. One thing, you gotta protect your client. You understand what I'm saying? And she have to. What I'm seeing with Wendy, I know she want to come back, and I could see it, and she want to come back, and she said she'll rest. But I am seeing right now that if she needs to get away from this talk show. If Wendy continue down the pipeline with this talk show, as I told you guys, she'll end up like Whitney Houston in a hotel or in an apartment or something like that. What I see for Wendy, and I hope that she see this video, and I hope that that she get the message clearly. It's okay to walk away. If she really loves her son, and if she want to do great in the future. And one of the things that I see that Wendy Williams can do is, if she swallow her pride and walk away right now, she'll be able to save herself. And I think that if she work out like a Netflix or Hulu deal, those types of deals, it will be better for her, which she will have more control, and she wouldn't have to be on so much times now. She could do one of them Netflix, Hulu deals with one of these streaming companies now. She will have more control. Also too, Wendy need a change of environment. I see that Spirit to show me that she need a change of environment. Wendy always grew up in the New York, New Jersey area. That's all she know. And remember, she don't have much friends, so like LA and stuff. She don't really have much friends and stuff when coming to the Hollywood crew and stuff. It's few people things, so she don't trust people. Plus, a lot of people don't really like her because they feel like she might be messy. So things like that. So a lot of also too, I told you guys in my blog, I told you guys straight up that when coming to cancer, and cancer women, females especially, they hold on a lot. It's be hard for them to let go. Pisces can move on, Scorpio can move on, but Cancer, man, whoo. And Libra females are one of the toughest from all the years I've been working. When coming to Cancer and Libra females, when coming to relationships, they just take long, and sometimes they doesn't want to hear the truth now. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I see with them, that is be very difficult for them when coming to relationships. Otherwise, there's always do good. But when coming to like relationships, wow, they're very tough. But I see for Wendy that if she take one of these deals and walk away from the talk show, she will end up turning her life around. So that because I see right now, because remember guys, when you get in a reading, as much as we see doom and gloom, everything is changeable, because sometimes we can see things for someone, and some things can be changeable. It's just that when you get a reading, it's a heads up. It's just like the person is giving you a heads up to let you know that what you need to do from what not to do. But for Wendy, I see an end of an era for her, and new beginnings for her. And but she have to swallow her pride. And I see if she walk away and do these Netflix, Hulu, something, one of these big deals or whatever it is, where she could have control, and one of these streaming deals. If she take it in that direction, she'll be able to save her life and be able to spend time with her son, and maybe Her son might come on and have grandkids for her one day. That is the way that I see, the only way I see Wendy could get out of this situation and hold her head up high and walk away. And next thing that I see, Wendy need to get away from the New York, New Jersey area. She needs to go somewhere like in a house. She needs to get out to these apartments and stuff. Now we have homes. I know she loves Jersey and all that stuff, but it's time now for her to change, go in a different state. I don't know if she needs to move to Florida. I know she have property in Florida, whatever it is. I know her parents was living in Florida, things like that. But she need to be near to water, you know, Cancers and Pisces, Scorpio, anywhere near to water and stuff. It'd be good, a lake, anything like that. So she need a waterfront property, and she need to be around nature. So water, nature, lake, that types of things like that. You know, it could be like North Carolina, it could be Florida. It don't have to be California or anything like that, or LA, you know what I mean? But she needs to get away from this New York, New Jersey area. I think that if she get away from, what I'm seeing, that if she get away from the New York, New Jersey area, she could turn things around. If she fight and do not listen, and thinking she could take like a 2 months off or 3 months and come back, I see she's coming back into the same situation, and she will get right back into the same thing because she's going to have the same people around her. You understand what I'm saying? No? The problem I see is the handlers, people keep feeding her stuff because a lot of them want to keep the job. A lot of them just yes people. And sometimes, as I say, when coming to Cancers, they doesn't want to hear the truth. So for Wendy, as I say, what I see in front of her, I see is not looking good if she stay trying to fight and keep this talk show. She needs to swallow her pride and walk away. Do on Netflix, Hulu, those streaming deals like that. Ways she could do like different interviews or something like that. She'll be able to survive. Get out to the New Jersey, New York area. Get out to these apartments and all these things like that. These condos. She needs to be like in a home, nature, farm, water, lake, anything like that. That is when Wendy Williams need to be. She needs to have a whole new crew around her. Not these handlers that I see in New York that have her looking all crazy in the streets, and people following her and looking at. I don't like what this I'm saying, and I don't like the vibes that if she's staying in New York, New Jersey area. I told you guys that she could end up just like Whitney Houston. I'm telling you guys, I'm seeing that. That is in front. That is in front of her, but she can change it. She could turn things around only if she do the route that I just tell you, that she have to swallow her pride and things. I mean, because I see definitely she will want to try to come back with the talk show, but I am seeing that if she come back with the talk show, I see it's going to be the same problem again. But if she cut her losses, swallow her pride, I don't know how her contract is or anything like that, because you know sometimes you sign contract with the Wendy Williams show, she might be able to use that, but she could just maybe use some other name, you know, just Wendy or something. She'll be able to do something around it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you have these long-term contracts. Sometimes you can't go to the next your next competition. So we do not know what's in the contract thing, but she can turn her life around. Only, as I say, get rid of these handlers, get out to the New York, New Jersey area, get away from, walk away from the talk show. She can save herself and save her son and dignity and pride and everything, because people don't understand. She has certain health issues going on in her life. I see that things she could turn things around. She just needs to get to the right people. What I'm seeing with her, she's using a lot of Western medicine. She needs to get like a doctor and a naturopath doctor, somebody who specializes in herbs, and a medical doctor. So somebody like that will be able to really change her around and give her some of the medicines, the right things, like natural medicines, in order to help her, because have things like she could help her, make her feel better. Definitely, but she not having the right people. I see she not getting the right thing. She doing too much Western medicine. She needs a naturopath, doctor, medical doctor, naturopath / a doctor like that. I have a lot of good people out there, but remember, naturopaths been getting killed for the last couple of years. So a lot of doctors out there that I know personally who's naturopathics, who's medical doctors, they're not putting themselves out there like that, because the minute that these pharmaceutical companies find out that these people can cure a lot of things, you will see all of a sudden that you'll see they'll be died by suicide. You guys could Google naturopathic doctors that die in the last couple of years. A lot of them, all of them you see die by suicide. Come on, you guys know better than that. But the pharmaceutical industry don't play. You see what's going on with the COVID and all these things. So definitely you're going to see different things with her. But she can turn her life around, but she have to get away from now. I see that that she will feel a little bit better, but I see that I see a man is going to come and try to get with her. Right now she's very vulnerable because you know sometimes with water signs some of them could be very needy. So sometimes she want that companion, she wants somebody. But you remember I told you guys straight up, Wendy haven't get over her grief from Kevin. That's her first love. That's her only love that I see still in her heart. And she's grieving from one of her parents that passed away. So she's dealing with a double grief. Plus she's going through a lot of things. So it's a lot of trauma that I'm seeing there going on with her. And she needs to get the right people. What I'm seeing, she don't have the right people around her to help her. But she have to want it. As much as she could get people around her, she have to want it. I always tell clients, anybody coming to me, you have to put in the work. It's not no quick fix, you know. Especially us as black folks, especially if it doesn't like to put in the work. Other nationality, other races, they're easy and understand certain things. But something with us, I've seen it many times. I have clients coming to put in the work, they put up a defense mechanism. And I always say that is why a lot of other races, other nationalities will always be ahead of us, because they know and understand and they put in the work. And that's just God's honest truth. It's not like they're better than us or anything. We just, some of us lazy and some of us just want to put in the work. So but with Wendy Williams, if she put in the work, get away from New York, New Jersey, get all these condos, apartments, all that stuff, get away from New Jersey, start somewhere fresh, walk away from the talk show. She can save herself, her pride, her life and everything, and that is what I see. So I wish her all the best. But I see that a man will try to come in between her. A lot of these men do not really love Wendy. They only want to see what they can get from her. So if anybody come in her life, pretend like they want to get married to her, they want to get her money, her resources. She needs to change her will, make sure she have a will, make sure she have her assets, everything, which is obviously, I believe that she's a very smart, intelligent woman. When coming to her, you know, when coming to cancer people and the money, they don't play with the money. You understand what I'm saying? No? So they don't play. So I see she makes sure and have a will revamped, updated and everything, because a lot of these men not really into her. They just want to get her money. They don't really care about her, so she have to be careful. It's not like she's not going to find love. It will take a special type of man who's not intimidated by her, because a lot of men will be intimidated by her at times. But she gonna be she can be all right. But as I say again, let's pray for her, and that is what I'm seeing. She can do it if she do exactly what I just said, and I hope that she see this video, swallow her pride and walk away. But I see that she will always make money. She have that gift, she have that talent. A lot of these people that come in to try to work and see they can replace her. There's only one Wendy. None of them will be able to replace her. They will come close. But I ain't seen nobody out there like Wendy. You have to be built a certain way. I don't care. But I say with Wendy is a lot of karma, a lot of deeds, a lot of things that people doing also too. You know, some stuff is spiritual also too, to mess with her head, also too, to destroy her. I see trauma from grief, from loss, from a divorce. That's a love Kevin. Also too, one of her parents had passed away. So all these things she's dealing with, plus her health. All these things she's worrying about her son. She's worrying about the image. People talking, we all talking about her. But those are the things that I see for her. So it's up to her. I hope she get this message clearly. You guys know how I roll. I just drop it, keep it moving. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Love you guys to be hearing more from me. So let's pray for Wendy. Hope that she listen and do not force herself and go back to this talk show. She needs to just close this chapter and walk away. And anybody that come into her life, do not take them seriously. They're just looking to take her money. She needs to just wait, get herself, work on herself, put in the work on herself, and then the right person will come into her life. And but until then, if she continue down this path, I see death. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, but these things could have been avoided. All right, so peace, love, and blessings. Bye.